Actually, it's my first role in a movie, and it's pretty crazy to be here in front of you to present it.
Mademoiselle, s'il vous plaît, vous êtes en retard.
Mais ça va, je suis arrivée avec 5 minutes de retard. Pourquoi vous vous acharnez sur moi comme ça, là?
Ah, voilà le complexe de persécution qui pointe. Typique.
Typique? Typique de quoi, exactement?
C'est du racisme, vous n'avez pas le droit.
I hate pitching or condensing a movie, but when I was financing the movie in France, I would say it was between Good Will Hunting and Intouchable, which obviously are two good references.
Actually, Nayla Salah is a girl who's fighting to just try to find his place in a social space, which is not like natural. I don't know. It's like brand new, actually, for her. So she just gotta like deal with it, and at the same time, it just doesn't match at all. So it's a lot of work, but she wants it, so she works for it. Pretty hard.
Complètement pété les plombs, Pierre. Je suis obligé de te faire passer en conseil de discipline.
C'est pas politiquement correct, c'est ça qui te chiffonne?
Pour bien fermer la gueule au recteur, tu me la présentes au concours d'éloquence.
Eh mais moi, je veux rien du tout de vous. Hein.
Mon salut est entre les mains de Nayla Salah. Va mourir. Quel connard.
Of course, it's talking about like French culture and French language and eloquence, but the thing is that it's a universal story because it's just the story of two people, as I said, who were just not destinated. I mean, it wasn't written anywhere. They were not supposed to meet each other, and they finally need each other, so they like have to make the effort to just like calm down and just go through it, and then they just dig it, and finally they gain it.
We're trying to build bridges between generations. It's not really about immigration. It's about how do you connect to culture and language. We did want to take archetypes of a young woman that is from the projects in France, of Algerian descent, but very much French. And her encounter with this old school law professor who is at odds with youth, but the world as it is today.
Fatima!
Comment vous m'avez appelé, là?
Quand allez-vous vous débarrasser de votre accoutrement de banlieusarde informe?
Vous savez quoi? Je vous aime pas.
Non mais vous croyez quoi? Qu'on n'est pas jugé sur son apparence? Que la manière dont on se présente au monde n'a pas d'importance? L'éloquence, la rhétorique, c'est précisément ça que je veux vous apprendre. Avoir raison. La vérité, on s'en fout.
Ouais, c'est bien, ça.
Well, Camelia is extremely talented. She's a singer that she was a little bit known as a singer in France already, but as an actress, she is a newcomer. She's now very much established. She won the César for Best Newcoming Actress this year, and I think she's going to be here for a while because she's definitely, I think, an emerging, very strong talent.
Ami Romain, prêtez-moi l'oreille!
Tu vas bien avec ton histoire, toi? Toi, tu deviens la star de la fac et lui, il a le droit de continuer à être un gros raciste?
Je comprends pas, là.
T'es son amende honorable?
Oui!
Il s'est servi de toi, mais tu t'es pas servi de lui, toi aussi?
Je me suis pas rendu compte que j'étais pas à ma place.
Moi, la meuf que j'ai rencontrée, elle abandonne pas comme ça.
As far as Daniel, we wanted someone that had France in himself, or it was in a way he's a French monument, and it was important to have someone like him because the character is rough at the edges, and he's not trying to save him. He's a lot more complex than how the movie starts, but we needed someone that could convey also this almost carnal relationship to France.
Soyez fiers de ce que vous êtes. Je veux vous entendre. Je veux que votre voix résonne.
Je jure de dire la vérité, même si je mens comme je respire.
You don't do things on purpose, I think. You're not thinking about the success or stuff. All I know is that we were working hard with an entire team, a huge team on set every day for 2.5 months, and then Yvan Attal, the director, used to work for months again and again on the movie, and then we had this object and people found it, which is the good news at the end.
Well, I'm very pleased that it was a success on both fronts. It's rare enough. So the movie did very well. It received several César nominations, including for Best Picture, which, considering that it's a relatively mainstream picture, is always a feat. And I'm personally very proud of it. We have a German remake that's underway, and I can't reveal too much, but we're doing the US language remake as well.
Mettez-vous ce stylo dans la bouche comme ça et articulez. Comme ça va, c'est halal. Là, c'est une provocation.